Just taking a look at today's ride analytics. I just did the shootout group ride here in Tucson, about 4.5 hours of riding, 95 miles. So pretty good ride, pretty fast. Lots of hard efforts in there, pretty intense. So just looking here at the data, and it says 132 ounces of fluid loss. So down below it explains it. Sweat rate and loss. Sweat rate of 0.9 liters per hour is average. That's about 3/4 of a sports water bottle an hour. But sodium within that, 5,641 milligrams. So sodium concentration, you lost approximately 5,641 milligrams of sodium, which is equivalent to over 2 teaspoons of table salt, much higher than typical levels in the general population. So just a high sweat level. I'll have to do the math over what that is per hour. But my average has been about anywhere from 1,500 milligrams to 2,000 milligrams an hour of sodium loss. So just making sure I am replacing as much as I can of that with what I'm taking in. So just another good data point on the day with a long ride to put into the chart.
So since I've started working with Vic at Mountain Sports Nutrition, I think the biggest thing I've found just scientifically or like legitimate data to prove this is just that I sweat a lot and I lose a lot of sodium in my sweat. So I think I knew this from all my days in triathlon and knowing I needed to drink a lot and take in a lot of sodium. But to be perfectly honest, there was definitely some guesswork there in all the years I prepped and raced in Kona. And now with the data I've been collecting, I have actual numbers of what sodium, potassium, magnesium I'm losing. So that's going to be huge in just dialing in a more specific nutrition plan regarding what's in my bottles or how much carbs and sodium and the electrolytes I am taking in per hour. So that's been the biggest thing so far.
Yeah, I'm training for both gravel events and running events. Each day I make sure I have a key purpose to the day, a key workout. Today it's that speed work, and then I'll do an aerobic ride after, and then tomorrow the focus will be on the riding side of things. So yeah, just trying to make sure I'm giving both equal quality and purpose depending on the day. Today I'm doing 8 to 10 by 3-minute efforts, fast. At least doing 8 of them, see how I feel, maybe 2 more. I did 8 of them 2 weeks ago. Today I'm doing a full simulation with my fueling that I've been working on, so we'll see if that already in just the warm-up, I feel great. I've also already taken in 50 grams of carbs, and normally I would have taken in nothing by now. So we'll see if I'm just super energized because it's feeling that way. Speed work with a focus on fueling and carrying my own nutrition like I will have to in the races. I'll stay on here. Oh, that was so good. Oh, yeah, stoked. Feeling better each week. Yeah, stoked. That was faster, and I did 2 more reps than 2 weeks ago. So stoked. Seeing progress, just feeling better, feeling fit. Yeah, staying on some of that speed. Obviously I'm racing trails now, but I think it's important to keep that speed. Just pushes the entire level of the pace you're capable of up. So yeah, stoked. Putting on my Mafate X's. These are not out yet, but they are coming for all. These are the most fun shoes out there. We got some pizza tread. Pizza and tacos. They're so fun. I love them.
All right, what's next?
Next up is just an aerobic ride. Flush the legs, get on the bike, get the legs flushed out for a bike workout tomorrow. And then I'll probably do a second PM jog. Just working on building endurance, mileage, shake out before dinner. So yeah, next up, onto the bike.
The nutrition planning with Vic has been going great. I did a race simulation somewhat today with my speed workout. So the next race I'll do, Canyon's 50K, is going to be fast. It's a lot of the top short course 50K runners. So it's going to be pretty much all out. So we wanted to practice fueling during a workout that was close to that. Obviously 3-minute interval reps are much shorter, but it's still, the intensity is there and getting in the fuel while you're going that hard. So practice that today, carrying my own nutrition, carrying my bottles, getting gels in while I was doing a hard workout, and seeing how it felt. I think I need to keep doing it over the next month before the race, just because my stomach could definitely feel all the I got in 2 full bottles in under an hour. And so I could feel that in there. Gels, getting the calories in didn't feel too bad. The workout was only 90 minutes. But I also tracked my sweat loss during that hard of a workout again today with my sweat sensor. And I lost about 2,200 milligrams of sodium an hour for an hour and a half, for a total of 3,300. I took in about 700 milligrams, so it's not too bad. What we've discussed is not needing to replace it 1-to-1 because you get so much salt in your diet that doing it in the actual workout isn't that necessary. You want about 50% replacement, so I definitely need more than I took in for this workout. But it's great to see the amount lost going hard for this sort of session. So yeah, just continuing to track data, note how I felt. I write down how I felt during it. I felt great today. I felt so energized, probably because I had so many calories in me. Normally I would literally just go out and do that with nothing on my own. So that's good. Yeah, we'll just keep practicing and progressing with it.
When's your next meeting with Vic?
Next meeting with Vic is Monday. So in about 5 days, I'll do a couple more sessions with the sweat sensor on and also practicing fueling. And then next meeting Monday, day ahead of a big training day on Tuesday.